Hey everyone, today we're going to take a quick look at our newest feature. We call it Service Booking 3.0. I'll have to think of some more catchy names in the future, but for now it's called Service Booking 3.0. It's a complete salon booking system again. What we've done is we've really updated the UI and I'm very happy with it. It looks fantastic. This is what it looks like inside the app. You can scroll down here, you can see different, so this can be used in two different ways. It can be used either as a marketplace. So you can have different vendors all register for the app and have their own services and their own booking and all that kind of stuff registered inside the app, and they can control everything themselves. Or you can have a single salon where all of their employees are listed, and bookings can be done in that manner. So again, it doesn't have to be salons. Anything that has a booking system will find tremendous value in this product. Okay, so let's look at one of our providers, service provider here. So looking at myself here, you can see you have the ability. And now I'm logged in as a customer. I'm going to show you log in as a provider as well. But you can see I've got the some images here of my work. I can book now. These are the different types of services I offer. Haircuts, manicures. So I look at haircuts. If I wanted to book a haircut, I just basically click the book button, and then I would hit continue, pick a date. So let's say I pick Black Friday, scroll down, pick a time that I want, and then hit the continue button, confirm my booking. Yeah, and that's it. Now I'm going to be directed to PayPal. This is what we're using to pay for booking. You don't have to take money, but you can. And you can take a percentage, or you can take the 5%, 10%, the entire amount. That's up to you. I'm not going to actually make a payment here because I don't want to pay anything right now. So you can see there's a 5% deposit in this example here. And this is what it looks like for the customer. It was a very easy to use, as you can see, very beautifully done feature. And let's look at what it looks like for the service provider. All right, so now I'm logged in as a service provider, and same button, just different things pop up for different user types. So as a service provider, I can see all the different categories that I've got in my system. So I can click on haircuts or manicures, and then the menu up here allows me to change between my appointments, my services, my availability, my gallery, and address and booking history. So I'm going to first look at appointments. These are the appointments that I've got. Okay, that's fine. It's booked. It's got the information that I need there to do the booking. And I've got my services list here. So I've got two services that I'm able to provide here. If I wanted to adjust any information here, I can basically just click on that, hit the field where the duration is. So if I want to make this a 60-minute appointment, I can. And then if I want to change the price, let's go back here, change the price. Let's make this $60. Hit done and save. So now the service time, the booking time, or the service time, and the price has changed. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next feature here, my availability. This is what that looks like. Again, really clean UI. I can select any days I want to work. I'm closed, I'm open, and then you can select whatever times you want to start. Okay, so the next thing is my gallery. This is where I can upload my images. That's going to be seen on the front end that we just saw when I was logged in as a customer. My address, I'm able to set up an address if I have an actual physical location. I also have the ability to say I don't have an address and I would be willing to travel. So if I click that button, on the front end you'll see a little M beside my name. That means mobile, and I will be traveling. Okay, and then my booking history. So this is any of the appointments that I've had, all in my booking history. So that's everything that a provider has, and it's all managed in the app. They don't have to go anywhere. They don't have to do anything. Very easy to use, very simple. All of your appointments are managed here. And again, like I said, it looks fantastic. I'm going to now go a little bit into the back office here. So it's the feature called Service Booking 3.0. This is the calendar view, so you can see all the different appointments during the course of a specific month. There's nothing here. Excuse me. I have the ability to create manual bookings by selecting a little plus sign there. I can pick from my customer list. Let's just pick this person here. I'm going to assign it to myself. The date, you can see there, hit the continue button there. now I've got my ability to pick whatever service I want, and then I can select the time and book the appointment and submit. And that's it. Now I'll save that on my calendar, and the emails will be sent out. So if I go back here, you can see my calendar is now showing that thing. So now I can see all the appointments for all the people that work in my salon. Okay. This link up here, excuse me, is where you add your service providers. And the service providers are added via the employee schedule. Okay, and I'll get to that in a second. Here's where I can set up my different categories. I've got haircut, manicures here. I can click on this, and I can basically put a description there, blah, blah, blah. And then within the categories, so if I've got haircuts, if I've got different types of haircuts, I can click that and then basically start adding different types of haircuts here. Class cut, fade cut, layer cut, blah, 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 blah. These are the people, the employees that have access to these features. Okay. Mail notification. This is where you have automatic emails that any one of these triggers are set up. It's, again, pretty straightforward. Service booking to client. This is the email that goes out to the client when the booking is made. This is the from name, the from email address, and here's where you can add your booking content. Okay, you got a bunch of placeholders here that you can use and copy and paste into your body of your email. Again, very simple to understand there. Then we go to our settings, and here's where you control your currency, your time zone, your date format, your time format. You can disable payments. You control the deposit amount. You control the tax label, the tax percentage. Your PayPal business information goes here. The Google Maps API key for the maps in the feature goes there. Step in minutes means how many minutes between appointments. So you can start, in this example, it's set to 15, which means if I opened at 10 a.m., the next appointment will be 10:15, then 10:30, then 10:45, and so on and so on. So I can change this to whatever I want, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So that just is the time between appointments that I'm able to book. You can have a lead time on this. So if you put, for example, how many hours before an appointment start time do you want to be able to take an appointment? If you are traveling all the time or whatever, you can say something like, I need 12 hours notice, which means that if it's now 5 p.m. on a Monday, I would not be able to book my appointment for 12 hours. The number was 12 or 24 hours. So that just gives you a little bit of time. Like if someone wants to book an appointment, you at least have some time to accept it or cancel it. This, again, straightforward. Clients can cancel a booking up to X amount of hours before the appointment start time. So if the appointment was starting at 9 a.m. in the morning, I'd have 10 hours prior to that to be able to cancel without any penalties. This basically just tells you how far ahead I can go in the calendar. I only want to show 90 days. Your cancellation policy, your country, your zip code, your postcode. Yeah, so you can basically change the language here. If you want it to be zip code, you can type in zip code. And your logo goes here. So that's all of the things in the back office here. One thing you can see at the bottom of the screen here, let me bring this down a little bit. You can see the front end link. So this is web-based. That means it's available for you to add onto any website. I'm going to go to this now. This is what it looks like on a computer and a website. It looks fantastic again. Looks really, really nice. I'm very happy with the look of the feature. And then you've got the other link at the bottom. This is the front end link for registering. Okay, so I'm going to go to this link so you can see what that looks like. And this basically gives you either to log in or to register. Again, very clean, looks fantastic. That's a quick overview of the new Service Booking 3.0. It looks really good. Extremely happy with it. Let me know if you've got any comments or suggestions, and thanks for watching.